A friend is someone who knows all about you and still loves you. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. The 7 social sins are: wealth without work, pleasure without conscience, knowledge without character, commerce without morality, science without humanity, worship without sacrifice, politics without principle.
From a sermon given by Frederick Lewis Donaldson in Westminster Abbey, London, on March 20th, 1925.
Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. I was gratified to be able to answer promptly, and I did. I said I didn't know. I did then what I knew how to do. Now that I know better, I do better. The man of knowledge must be able not only to love his enemies, but also to hate his friends. No thief, however skillful, can rob one of knowledge. And that is why knowledge is the best and safest treasure to acquire. Reading furnishes the mind only with materials of knowledge. It is thinking that makes what we read ours. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. Great minds are always feared by lesser minds. Confidence is ignorance. If you're feeling cocky, it's because there's something you don't know. The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, it is the illusion of knowledge. Knowing too much of your future is never a good thing. For me, I am driven by 2 main philosophies. Know more today about the world than I knew yesterday and lessen the suffering of others. You'd be surprised how far that gets you. Your assumptions are your windows on the world. Scrub them off every once in a while, or the light won't come in. It is the absence of facts that frightens people, the gap you open, into which they pour their fears, fantasies, desires. Write what you know. That should leave you with a lot of free time. Wisdom cannot be imparted. Wisdom that a wise man attempts to impart always sounds like foolishness to someone else. Knowledge can be communicated, but not wisdom. One can find it, live it, do wonders through it, but one cannot communicate and teach it. The possession of knowledge does not kill the sense of wonder and mystery. There is always more mystery. All knowledge hurts. Last night I lost the world and gained the universe. I have been and still am a seeker, but I have ceased to question stars and books. I have begun to listen to the teaching my blood whispers to me. Doctor Who, you want weapons? We're in a library. Books are the best weapon in the world. This room's the greatest arsenal we could have. Arm yourself. From Tooth and Claw in Season 2. For me, it is far better to grasp the universe as it really is than to persist in delusion, however satisfying and reassuring. I mean, you could claim that anything's real if the only basis for believing in it is that nobody's proved it doesn't exist. If you knew what was going to happen, if you knew everything that was going to happen next, if you knew in advance the consequences of your own actions, you'd be doomed. You'd be ruined as God. you'd be a stone. You'd never eat or drink or laugh or get out of bed in the morning. You'd never love anyone, ever again. You'd never dare to. Knowledge is power. Power to do evil, or power to do good. Power itself is not evil. So knowledge itself is not evil. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care.